This is July 1st, 2012. I realized this morning, this is one of those mornings, it's Sunday morning, so as my Sunday morning message for the Bilichi page and the evolution of the higher consciousness, it seems appropriate to tell about the realization of the chrysalis that I had today. Now, it's just possible that is it possible that we are really like larvae in a universal chrysalis and being fed divine honey and nurturing our growth, nurturing our spiritual consciousness, nurturing our growth. And that what we will do is nudge closer to the membranes next to us as our wings are developing. And in that process, is it possible that that point of critical mass will occur when in fact we will all be able to break out and flutter our wings and move from this chrysalis state and fly? Always before, I've taught courses in transformation, through movement meditation, through the arts, through all of the processes that I have learned over the years. And in sharing those, I have brought that concept of breathing through the walls, that we've always known how to breathe through walls because we have done it from the time we were in the womb. The fetus is breathing through the membrane of the placenta. And I think I first learned this process when I was being taught how to cut stained glass for a stained glass window. And my very good friend Irene Rowley taught me how to cut stained glass. And what she said was, it's simple, Billy. It's just like you're just separating the molecules. You just pick up the glass cutter and you extend your arm, and your arm becomes an extension of the glass cutter, and you breathe through the walls of those molecules in the glass, and you can cut the perfect S-curve while you're doing that. And it made such perfect sense, and in fact it really worked in cutting glass. So that's the principle that I brought into the movement meditation workshops and breathing through walls. But I had always, up until now, isn't it interesting how there's always something new to learn, isn't there? And I'd always thought that was an individual mandate that we get where we get when we're ready to get there. And yes, I'm not saying that's not true, and I do still believe that is true. However, as a collective consciousness, we are here in this experience. Mom always said that we're like chocolate chip cookies in the oven, and we're not going to get taken out of the oven until we're ready. What if we are like larvae in the chrysalis of the universal membranes, and we're bouncing up against each other, learning from each other in that space, in that chrysalis space, and gaining energy from not only from the divine honey that's being offered to us, but just by touching those other chrysalises that have fluttered their wings to the point where we are pushed up against them. It's like the story of Jesus when he's walking through the crowd, and the woman is ill, and she's saying, if I can just get close enough to touch his robe, I will be healed. And she gets close enough, and she touches his robe, and she is healed. And this is a story I truly believe, and I believe that we are maybe we are simply getting to the point of in the collective consciousness where we can actually touch the robes of each other and heal each other and the planet and the universe in the process.